Shalom Akyam wa Akwatyam. First and foremost, I'd like to turn to the east and give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakodash. I'd like to proceed this lesson with giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach well, man. You know, consisting of the 12 tribes of Israel, you know, which this Holy Bible is about. It is about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. You know, without further ado, you know, I want to go into, it's going to be called You Can't Fight Demons by Yourself, man. You know, you can't, you know, demons, you can't fight, you know, and you can't fight these demons by yourself, basically, you know. I'm going to title this maybe, hey, we need Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, we need the Lord to fight demons, man. You know, we need the Lord to fight demons, man. You know, this is the book of James, chapter 4, verse 7, and it reads, submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahweh, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw nigh, you know, so I'm going to talk on verse 7. It says, submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahweh, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. You know, and what's resisting the devil, man? You know, hey, there's different, there's different types of angles. Hey, these demons can attack you, man. Things in the flesh, you know, ailments, sicknesses, you know, things of that nature. You know, people at your work bothering you, you know, family members, you know, just trying to, you know, antagonize and irritate you, you know, trying to, and, you know, it can be just random people, man, just trying to make us act out of character, man, you know, and other things too. You know, when temptation comes to your face, man, you know, when you're around people, you know, and you know, different temptations might come up, you know, because hey, we're still in this world, man. You know, we're still in this world, and these people in the world have wicked ways, man. You know, they indulge in wicked things, man. They like to do wicked things, man. They don't know the Most High, nor do they know how to fight away these demons. James chapter 4, verse 7 again. Submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahweh, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Resist the devil, man. You know, once you get faced with these different, you know, attacks, man, you know, temptations, hey, you gotta pray, man. Hey, get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And if you have to separate yourself from certain situations, hey, then do so, man. This is verse 8. Draw nigh to Yahweh, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded, man. You know, the Lord doesn't want you to be double-minded about this thing, man. He doesn't want you to be like, oh, I maybe do this, maybe not. You know, he wants you to be 100% towards him, man. He doesn't want no half-ass, half-in, half-ass shit, man. It says, draw nigh to Yahweh, and he will draw nigh to you. And how is that? Praying and fasting, man. You know, hey, praying that the Lord gives you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to heaviness. Humble yourselves in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and he shall lift you up, man. And this is why we got to do these things, man. Ephesians chapter 6, and I'll start at 10. I'll start at 8. Knowing that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same shall receive of the Lord, whether he be bond or free. And yea, masters, do the same things unto them, forbearing, threatening. Nah, that's not it. I'll go to verse 10. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, man. Hey, because the Lord is our power, man. It's verse 11. Put the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. You know, certain temptations, you know, certain, you know, irritating spirits around you, you know, certain things in this flesh that we have to worry about, man. You know, life beating us up around, you know, constantly catching hell, you know. Hey, whatever may be hindering you in the flesh, man, you know, and pulling you away from the Most High, man. This is verse 12, man. That's the point right here. You know, I'm gonna start at 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able Salakia. Ephesians 6 and 11, man. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, man. Right here, man, it says, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, man, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. You know, hey, we need to take on the armor of the Most High, man. Hey, right here, Ephesians 6 and 17, I take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. You know, hey, the point of this one is they put on the whole armor of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And what is that? This truth, man. Praying to the Lord, constantly praying and fasting, man. This is 1 Peter 5 and 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, unto the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time, man. You know, we're going through this because, hey, we pray that we're the hopeful elect, man. We pray that the Lord High is going to exalt us in due time, man. Verse 7, casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world, man. Hey, this should give you some type of comfort in a way, and a motivation for you to keep going, man. You know, in a comfort, not a comfort necessarily, but like it gives you a sort of sense to think about, man. You know, you ain't the only one going through bullshit, man. Let me read this again. This is the point. 1 Peter 5 and 9. Who resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world, man. You know, brothers, hey, we're all going through kind of the same shit, you know, but not really, man. We all got our different lots. But you know what I wanted to say, we're all going through different hell, man. We're all receiving different types of, spiritual darts, man. Spiritual attacks that Shaitan is throwing at us. You know? Look at this right here, James 2 and 19. Thou believest that there is one power, one God, you know, and his name is Yahweh, man, not so-called God, man. Thou believest that there is one power, Yahweh, that doest well. The devils also believe and tremble, man. You know, so these demons, you know, these devils, they believe in the Lord too, man. They know who the Lord is, man. That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because he's the only one that can get them out for you, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. The only ones that can take these demons off of you, man. Let's see, I'll get this one, Luke 11 and 34 and 35, man. It says, take heed therefore that the light which is in thee be not darkness, man. You know, let me get that in see if I can get in a better let's see, or something so like it's more easy to understand for. Ooh, it's right here, it's Spirit, Luke 11 chapter 35, man. And it reads, make sure that the light you think you have is not actually darkness. Damn. Hey, that's the one right there, man. You got to make sure that the light that you think you have is not darkness, man. And that's why you got to keep praying to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know? But we got to make sure that we don't, we don't think we're holy. You know, we don't think that we're doing righteous when the whole time motherfuckers doing unrighteous stuff, you know? You know, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, man. You know, because we know demons be hopping on us, man. We know it's their job to be attacking us. You know, let me get this one. It's in Matthews, if I'm not mistaken. Matthew 17, chapter 21, man. You know, this is it right here. Matthew chapter 17 and verse... I start at verse 20, man. Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove you, and nothing shall be impossible unto you, man. You know, and then right here, this is how be it. You know, this is how you got to pray these demons away, man. How be it, this kind goes not out by prayer and fasting, man. You know, how be it, you know, you gotta you know, pray and fast to remove certain demons on you, man. You know, hey, and that's how you get closer to the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know, with that, I hope this you know, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. You know, I like to turn to the east and give our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.